Alright, everyone, Wannabot here, and welcome back to Zanki Zero. Let's go explore, punch some goats, try not to die. Oh, wow, that loads fast. Horror goat. Shiro Garden? Well, that got spooky. Alright. Let's go back to finish. Oh, hey, the shortcut's open. That wasn't open earlier. And let's go back to filling out this map. Why is this?
Is this it?
Ah, a faded license is in here. Michio Sato, the truck owner, maybe. Okay. I wonder how much the environmental objects will contribute to storytelling. Okay. It also does look like, clearing the map out does actually have somewhat of an effect, because the map lasts. It doesn't look like any of the loot is still here, though, so we might actually have to go into the dungeon.
What's this?
Okay, so we've already seen that. I'm gonna quickly... Aha!
Waiting for my chance? They won't get away.
Careful. Ready?
Blammo! Wow, somebody did 81 damage. Well, I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that... Oh, did we... Ah! We didn't lose our stuff. Let's see. Sub-members? So, we actually have a number of people. I should probably take Rinko and Sachika out of the party. Zen's not terrible, and I don't know about Haruto. Oh! Did switching chapters actually reset stress? Nope. Still stressed. Just not that stressed. Okay. Party formation. There we go. Okay, so we want to move him... there. Her there. And him there. Probably at least for now. Whoops. I did not want to remove her. Okay. Yeah, still learning some of this stuff. Shigabani. Wow, that's a list. So that's the real progression system. That's cool, actually. Let's see. So let's close out of this. And let's... give all of these. Okay, so they're relatively well equipped. I'm gonna give him that because I'm assuming his defensive stats are worse. Okay, let's go find some more goats to mess up. Oh, C to attack apparently. The other thing I wanted to check is status. So 46 until next level. So yeah, EXP is shared across all characters. That's good. The only thing we haven't experimented with is if dead people get EXP as well. It looks like I'm going to have to go into the tower to actually find things to fight. There was a single goat out here and not a whole lot of loot.
Whoa! Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Oh, right. I gotta set it on auto.
Hey, Mirai! I just came up with a great idea! The goal of the Humanity Restoration Mission is to make the human population way higher, right? Then why bother completing the Extend machine? We could just make a whole bunch of babies.
Oh my, that's a surprisingly insightful point coming from you, Sho.
I call it my Mankind Family Project. Get on board while you can.
But unfortunately, it's impossible to make babies if you're a clone.
So they can't make love?
You don't need to sound so disappointed. Clones age several thousand times faster than normal and eventually die of old age.
What? I never knew that. Then how long is a clone's lifespan?
exactly 13 days after they're extended. The aging effect can't be avoided, which is why they can't make babies. Boo-hoo.
That's why? So, they're like adult cicadas. At least cicadas get to live for a while as nymphs.
But you could also say they grow up rather quickly. Even if they extend and are reborn as children, they'll grow into adults again very soon.
Wow! So my Vienna sausage can become a jumbo hot dog by tomorrow too?
No, we won't get any older. We're just cartoon characters.
Oh, come on. It stinks being a cartoon character sometimes.
Hey now, I hear they suffer excruciating pain when aging. You don't want to go through that, do you? It may be tough for you guys, but let's work hard and complete that machine together.
Oh man, what a bummer! My Mankind Family project got shut down so fast.
It's not that all your ideas are bad. We might be able to prevent the aging effect from happening if we complete the extend machine.
So, they might be able to make babies someday?
Yeah, I'm sure they could.
What? How?
Huh? How? Anyway, remember, kids.
Illuminate!
A brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
Return to base. You can return to base from the system menu, however this will cost a portion of score earned during exploration. Use it only in a pinch. Fair enough. Well, time for creepy
I'll
place.
hold it. Maybe this will come in handy.
Try this again. We're back at the tower for a second time today, and I return to the scene of my own death. Looks like our bodies aren't here anymore.
I'm telling you.
Like I said, they turned into white sand and
What?
vanished. I know, but I thought maybe some traces would still be here. Strange to say, but I'm hoping to see my own corpse, but I must admit, it's a bit of it's strange to say that I'm hoping to see my own corpse, but I must admit it's a bit of letdown. Not only is there no body or blood, but I don't see any white sand either. If I didn't have a child's body, I'd probably assume it was all just a dream.
Yeah.
They say criminals return to the crime scene, but never the victim. Minimo dryly comments as she peeks through a slight opening between the automatic doors.
That's...
It's not a very happy entry for human history. You're right, sorry.
Let's keep moving.
Anyway, looks like that monster isn't around right now. It should be safe for us to go in.
Let's go.
Good thing it wasn't waiting for us. Okay, let's get in there and start exploring.
Come on now.
Wait a minute, guys. Aren't you worried about that lifespan stuff?
Yes.
About us dying in 13 days? It's not much to say about it.
What?
What? You're bothered by it? You should be. We're gonna die in a few days. To be honest, finding out we're all clones is a big enough surprise in itself. I suppose I've gotten used to all the crazy and unexpected.
The hell?
Well, I'm not. I'm hungry and tired.
Now.
We may not be feeling the effects of age yet, but panicking now ain't gonna help us. I'm a bit annoyed by Extend TV, though. If going into the ruins was unavoidable, they should have told us that in the first place. With our limited lifespans, we should go and get as many score points as we can before we expire. Seems like we have no other choice.
See ya.
Hunting for food, making clones, finding machine parts, and we know what to do, so let's get moving.
Nice to meet you.
Lead the way, Haruto. You should be the group's leader now.
Uh-huh.
For now. Huh?
That's
Why
right.
me? Used to work here, right? No one knows this place better than you.
Good.
Yeah, I agree. None of us knows what the office is like inside.
You have a point.
That's a good point. I also agree with Haruto being the leader.
Yeah.
Sashika agrees too.
Agreed.
Objection. I lied, no objection.
Agreed.
I also agree. I think you're a good fit for the role, Haruto. Majority rule can be brutal at times like these. I look around, realizing I can't refuse. It's lighthearted in nature, but all the attention and praise makes me uneasy. In that case, I guess I'll accept. But don't expect too much of me. I know my way around Mashiro Publishing. But it's not like how it is now. Are you blushing, Haruto? How cute. You remind me of my little bro when he was a kid. Don't tease me. Well, let's get inside. As my ears burn red with embarrassment, I march through the automatic doors. The others follow, snickering from behind. I don't like it when people poke fun at me. Did everyone forget about me? Yes. However, a moment later it becomes painfully clear just how devastating the aging effect can be. Well, there was maybe a tutorial.
Are you alright?
Are you two okay? To be honest, I was taking it too lightly. I had no idea it'd be this painful.
My.
It's hard to believe I feel fine now after all that unbearable pain. They both look dreadful, but don't blame them. Or I don't blame them. The sight of them rapidly aging before our eyes was far beyond the realm of reality.
It hurts!
Minamo! Dr. Ichio!
What is this? I feel like I'm being ripped apart.
It's like all of my muscles are being torn from my body. Ah!
Everyone, look, they're glowing. That light. That's the same one that appeared when Haruto and Rinko died, and when we used the extend machine.
Oh no.
The blue light is enveloping their bodies. This is the worst magical girl transformation. I don't think Sailor Moon would be nearly as watchable if this is what happened every single time.
Your faces and hair are changing.
How can this be?
They began aging right after we stepped into the building. It only took a minute or so. Minamo and Dr. Ichio had changed from adults to middle-aged in that short time span. They look like they're in their 40s or 50s now. It's far from normal, to say the least.
Oh no.
I can feel my wrinkles and how thin my hair is. This is so disturbing. I'm envious of you, Dr. Mamoru. You haven't changed that much, except for that mustache.
If you'd like.
And you've aged beautifully as fine wine. Care to join me for dinner on my next cheat day?
Hey!
Now's not the time for flirting. You two just went through hell a minute ago. I didn't think we'd age all at once like that. But this is what they meant on Extend TV when they said it would hurt.
Damn it.
Damn it, I'm gonna go through that too? Does this mean it'll be just as bad or even worse when we die of old age? Why was it only you two got older? There must be a reason.
That's...
It may simply be due to the time that's passed since we woke up on Garage Island. Time, huh? Azuma may be right. Miss Satoshi and I woke up on Garage Island a day before everyone else. The time since we woke up...
In
Wait a
that
minute.
case,
Then why didn't it happen to Sachika? She woke up before everyone else, didn't she?
Yeah!
You're right, I haven't turned into a grown-up yet.
that's true.
Good point. There could be some other condition that needs to be met. Maybe it's...
Look,
There's no point in trying to guess. We're going to find out soon enough anyway. Tomorrow, the day after that, and so on. Just have to wait and see what happens. You may be right, but for now on, we should pay close attention to the time as we explore the ruins. That's true. Sitting here and moping about it ain't gonna solve anything.
Let's go!
Okay, let's go. Whatever happens, happens.
Excuse me.
You feeling
It's fine.
alright? My body does feel a bit heavier, but it's not in so much pain anymore. How about you, Dr. Mamoru?
what do you think?
I'm also good to go. See, I can still flex my muscles, even my pecs.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's move forward, everyone. From here on, actions will drain stamina. Elapsed days and aging effect will also be active. When performing a floor change, like going upstairs after exploring ruins, 1 day will elapse. If elapsed days reaches a certain threshold, a character will age and the growth stage will change. If elapsed days reaches a character's life expectancy, they'll die of an aging effect. A character's life expectancy is 13 days. Be wary of the elapsed days while exploring.
Can't go there.
I wonder if this is randomly generated. Well, as long as time only passes...
Found it.
Poster for the essay, Escaping Domestic Violence. Oh. It looked a little bit more plague-ish, honestly. Go.
Waiting for my
Power.
chance. They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Yeah!
Yeah! Who's next?
No escape. Go.
What is it?
Let's see. But seeing as time only seems to pass...
I'll take it. What is it? Lucky me.
Time only seems to pass when I'm actually, like, switching floors and stuff. That gives me a fair bit of leeway here. Admittedly, there's not much to do on this floor. So, really, this took a whole day.
Looks suspicious.
None of these are ripe yet. I'll harvest them later. Interesting.
Whoa. Huh?
Oh.
What's this?
Travel Magazine 2018 is written on the front. I wonder if we can skip floors. Zanki Hatch. Special doors called Zanki Hatches can be found in Drifting Ruins. Zanki Hatches require all 8 characters to be alive to open. Be sure to keep all 8 characters alive when approaching a Zanki Hatch.
It won't open.
Okay, so maybe there's more to this floor than I thought. I was like, this is a tiny-ass room.
Where are we?
But no, it's actually quite small. Well, it's not nearly as small. We're just limited by plot progress door. We open the door with a strange lock and enter the office. The place I'd worked at every day until yesterday has been reduced to empty ruins. I recognize a poster with its 4 corners barely intact as one made by my coworker. Hot as hell outside, but it's nice and cool in here.
Wait a minute.
Shrines and temples are oddly cool inside too. I wonder if it's a spiritual thing. That's just nonsense. Ghosts and spirits aren't real. Why are your knees shaking?
Hey!
Hey Haruto, is this where you always went to
No.
work? No, I was on a higher floor. This floor was for general affairs and accounting departments.
Yeah.
General affairs, huh? There may still be some newspapers left behind. Let's try looking around. We split up and checked the papers scattered on the floor and other files exposed to the weather. But all the documents we find are internal documents that wouldn't be of any use to us. The only thing that we did find that may be helpful is...
Is that?
This one's from July 30th, 2018, and this one's from August 6th, 2018. The latest one is August 13th, 2018. Last night I remember is July 8th, so... this must mean I've been asleep for at least a month. From the looks of this place, it's probably been way longer than a month. Wish we knew what day of the month it is right now. Only my watch wasn't broken.
What do you think?
Want to get that fixed? Sachika can do it for you. What?
Hmm?
Oh, not right away though. I need parts first. But I've taken a few of them apart before, so I can probably fix it with the right parts and tools.
Huh.
Wow, didn't know you were such a smart cookie, Sachi. Ahem, that's right. I do maintenance on my arm and leg myself.
Problem.
If I can take it apart once, I can usually fix it. Sachika moves her metallic right arm as she speaks. That's true. It's quite the talent. And I may take you up on your offer sometime.
Look.
Even if you fix it now, it wouldn't help us figure out what day it is. True. The watch is stuck on July 9th. For the time being, we know Mashiro Publishing continued operations until at least August 13th, 2018.
However.
But beyond that, we still don't know what happened to the world.
That's...
Just like the Mary Celeste. Huh? Is that one of your family's cruisers or something?
right.
You can think of that. You can think that if you wish. I'm not in the mood to explain.
All right.
Let's head upstairs. The other departments, especially magazine editing, should have more info. Rest. You can heal life. Resting will rapidly decrease stamina and leave you vulnerable to attack. Be considerate of the time and location when resting. Understandable.
Careful.
Looks suspicious.
Hey, apple. And hiccups.
Wonder what this is.
Attendance sheet, but the dates are all blurred and illegible. The idea of an attendance sheet for work is kind of weird. I guess it kind of makes sense.
Suspicious.
Personal notebook, something's written inside. I guess I'm gonna have to look at that research info. I was assuming research was for, like, discovering new things, but I guess not. Okay, well, why don't we actually take a moment? Is it survival guide? Research info. Auto doors. Mashiro public mascot. Or publishing mascot. It's the goat. Gained popularity over the internet. Let's see. And although only aired late at night, has its own 5-minute animated series. Yawn. It's been featured in articles and commercials, so it's quite well known and loved in general. His partner, Makuro Goat, tends to be lazy and is often scolded by Mashiro Goat for doing nothing but eating and sleeping all day. However, he is capable of accomplishing great things when he sets his mind to it. The reason why goats are mascot characters of a publishing house is because the original designer was suffering from mental anguish at the time, and created them while thinking, I want them to devour the things we publish and bring down this company. The designer is still making covers for the magazine to this day. Notebook on the table. Been gaining weight lately, but I can't seem to stop eating. I did change departments recently. Maybe editing's been too stressful. Now that I think about it, I just remembered that I left food in my old desk before I transferred. I need to remember to go next door and get it. Keep it up, me. I can do it.
I wonder what this is.
Yeah, a lot of escaping domestic violence posters.
It won't open.
We have to look for the door handle.
Whoa!
On a number of these. Now, one of these desks supposedly is going to have food in it. I sincerely doubt.
No more messing around!
Waiting for my chance?
Full power.
They won't get away.
Did I get it? I think I got it.
They won't get away. Waiting for my chance?
Full power.
Well, that didn't work.
This might be useful.
Okay, so we got a goat horn. Apparently, goats become less aggressive.
Waiting for my chance?
Full power.
They won't get away.
When you bust their horns. When they've got horns, they're,
Let's take this.
when they've got horns, they'll come after you. But no horns? Well, they're super timid. I don't know. It's an amusing thing. I feel a bit bad, but I also murdered the
What are you
goat,
doing?
so...
There's something here. Found it.
Let's see. Something in the back drawer. Okay, we got canned fish. Ugh. I mean, maybe I'm being too judgmental here, but like...
What's this?
Okay, make the writers meet deadlines as a monthly goal. That's kind of grim management. I don't know about you, but I don't keep canned fish around as a snack, to be honest.
There.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Right, auto. I always forget.
Today, we're here at the ruins formerly known as Mashiro Publishing. Huh? Are you there, Show? We already started.
Mirai, look! I found it!
Found what?
This video! It was buried under some rubble.
Wow, a VHS tape! I remember these! I wonder what the video is about.
The label reads Sloth Part 1, my first... We could find out by playing the tape. Is there any way to watch it?
Go ahead and use the VCR on this monitor.
Okay, I'm gonna stick it in. You sure?
I said you could use it.
I bet it's a video that children shouldn't be watching.
What do you mean?
I mean, just look at the title. Sloth Part 1, my first. One lazy afternoon, a housewife waits for her husband, but a delivery man arrives, and... I can just smell it in the air.
We can't be showing that to the kids. Hand it over right now, young man.
Too late. I'm turning it on.
No, don't watch.
Chief, he's a new graduate and extremely promising. Please don't crush him like the others. What is... Oh. Oh, right. I don't do that on purpose, you know. Anyway, welcome aboard, Haruto. He's the chief editor of the famous Mashiro Weekly, known for producing countless hit articles. It's a pleasure to meet you. Haha, don't be so nervous. You remember what you wrote on the employment exam? Something about the truth, wasn't it? I want to protect people by seizing the truth. That's it. I thought it was so amusing, I just had to hire you. Now, I've got a meeting to get to, so I need you to think up 3 proposals before I get back. What is with that tie? What? Women in poverty. Youths rejecting consumerism. Regarding elderly medical treatments. What do you think? It's been 3 months since you joined us, huh? What are you working on now? I'm helping a coworker with this project. It's called Don't Be a Middle-Aged Black Sheep. A black sheep is someone who's shunned or treated as a nuisance within a group, like a company. I know. I'm the one who greenlit that. Do you know why it was approved in the first place? Well, a proposal form was very easy to follow. The title catches the reader's attention, and that too. But what's important is the target demographic. Articles about how to avoid being hated as a middle-aged person. Mashiro Weekly's readers are a bunch of old guys. Every week we publish at least 4 pages on how to be sexually active, even as you grow older. We always have essays about how kids these days are worse than the previous generations. Your topics aren't going to be a hit with these guys. I see. I'm sorry. I'll think of something better. Don't let a minor thing like this get you down, rookie. I said they won't be a hit, but it's not like they're unsalvageable. Really? Women in poverty. This could possibly mesh well with a reader base. Old dudes would love to read about cute young girls lamenting over their lack of money. You understand why, right? Maybe people like to lend an ear to others about their struggles as they get older? I think I do. Okay, then keep learning from others for now. I want you to continuing your own research in the meantime. If the quality is good enough to publish, I'll give you a feature spot. Thank you.
The heck was that? Where's my lazy afternoon and housewife? This is BS.
You're the one who got yourself all worked up.
Who wouldn't get worked up with a title like that? My blood's pumping in all the right places.
I'm glad you still seem to be healthy then. Anyway, that footage reminded me. These videos are called conquest videos.
Conquest videos?
They're supposed to help you conquer the ruins by showing you memories that tie into that location.
That was a young Haruto who was just shown on the video, right? So then, are these videos of Haruto's memories?
It's hard to say at this point, but they could be. It says part 1 on it, so there must be more videos somewhere.
All right, everyone, let's keep pressing forward. I'll find more videos for us to watch as we continue on.
Don't forget, you always have us and the extend machine on your side. Remember, kids,
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity.
Bye-bye.
And no one reacts to the fact that we just saw... Alright. There's no reaction. Well, I guess that's fine. Either way, I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Doesn't seem like there's much here.
Can't go there.
A lot of these
Let's
buttons all
activate
over the
this.
place. Okay, so these are just special buttons. I don't see anything really useful in here.
What's this?
Bi-monthly mystery book featuring supernatural phenomenon. Oh, let's go.
They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Waiting for my chance?
I'm gonna trap this goat so hard. We're going to be in trouble when we actually get into real fights.
Full power.
They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Waiting.
Yeah!
You turned to face your murderer, goat. It was a fatal
Hold it.
mistake.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Cannot move items in inventory too heavy. Oh, right. Oh! Weight actually matters here. Wow. So, yeah, as a child, you really can't carry much at all. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's close out of this. Look around a little bit more. Oh, hey,
Is this it?
more fruit. Right, there's also the sprint system. Never really needed to use that yet. We're always like twisting and turning and stuff, so it never seems worthwhile. Let's see.
Found it.
It's a poster for the manga Bum Around Akito. It's interesting that Haruto's sloth. He never quite struck me as such. But I don't know,
Is
various
this
magazines are
It
all
won't
piled up.
open.
Still won't
Watch
budge.
out.
Really, why not?
What's this?
Power cable's been pulled out, so it won't turn on.
This might be it.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't turn on anyway. That computers don't have that long of a shelf life, and their durability is suspect at best.
Found it.
Astronomy magazine about a coming ice age if the sun goes dormant. A little bit more than an ice age, to be honest. You hear a door close outside the
Is
room.
this it?
Press the switch on the floor. Yep. Okay, so that door's open now. Just realized there's this here, which is nothing. Okay, well this is satisfyingly creepy. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, probably a good stopping point too.
Maybe this
Another
will
box
come in
cutter,
handy.
more floor switches. Previous room switch. So,
Whoa.
I
What's
see.
this?
Poster of a psychopop game called Danganronpa. Ropa?
Is this it?
Danganronpa. Okay. I've never actually played any of the Danganronpa games. So, Rompa? I don't know. I said that more or less at the beginning of this, but I don't know. It's... Uh-oh. That's a horned goat.
Waiting for my chance.
Full power.
They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Where did it go? There it is. You really think the charge attacks would actually, like, hit the rest of the goat, too?
No more messing around.
They won't.
Okay, so we actually do a decent amount of damage without the charge
hold
attacks.
They won't get away.
I don't know if it's coming after me.
Wait,
But I figure I can hit it with, like,
that's over.
2 or 3. Yeah, it doesn't actually have that much HP. Also, we're getting plenty of score here. I was worried about things, but I'm not. Anyway, I should be stopping
get
this
away.
shortly.
No more messing around.
Waiting for my chance.
Might be wasteful, but I gotta keep busting those horns.
Waiting for
Yes,
my
we actually
chance.
only
They won't
needed
get
Memoru
away.
for that one.
Messing around.
There we go. Death. Goat.
What is it?
Goat
I'll
murder.
take it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of oh.
What are you doing?
So we found the next way up. And we get more score? Probably for reaching the exit.
What is it?
I wonder if leaving the building and going back to the island. Oop.
Let's take this.
Whoa.
Can't go there.
Oh, it's a
What's
fruit tree.
this?
I wonder if leaving the building and going back to, you know, base actually costs us any days. Oh, there we go. Magazine from a popular seinen manga from 2018, Return to the Sea. Seinen? Seinen? I don't know.
Maybe this will
Pronunciation is not a strong suit of mine when it comes to Japanese. I read and watch a lot of anime and
Ow.
Japanese media, but I don't really pay that much attention, unfortunately.
Let's take this. Is this it?
There's no electricity here. Looks like I can't move the elevator. Probably not. Let me double check. Yeah, nobody actually needs to go to the bathroom.
What's this?
There are big cracks in the wall. Maybe I can break it with force. Oh. We should
Waiting
probably
for
just
my
try attacking it.
chance.
Power.
They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Is it V? Oh, it's spacebar.
There's something here.
There are cracks in the wall, but I'm not strong enough to break it. So we need something
Let's have a look, shall we?
that'll let
What
us
could this be?
get that open. But we don't have it yet. Alright, are we hundo on the map? Looks like we're hundo on the map. And also... I bet these maps aren't randomly generated. That actually seems... Yeah, 98%. So whatever's over there, I'm just gonna mark it. That's nice that I can mark it. Cool. Okay, well, we are getting to the point where this episode can be called done. So I think I'll see you guys in the next episode of... Ooh, inventory's getting full. Yeah, maybe I go back. I don't know. See you guys in the next episode of Zanki 0. I don't entirely know what awaits us upstairs. Probably some actual combat, which is a little concerning, but, like, not that concerning. Oh. Did everybody level up? Or, no, he just got one more? Or did it reset his, no? No, he just has one extra SP. Maybe for dying? I don't know. I'll have to think about these things. Anyway, like I was saying, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.